What if phones were never invented? Would that make the world a better place or worse? Phones have gone from being bulky bricks to now being a bionic extension of ourselves. But how did we get here? Today, we'll journey through the evolution of mobile phones, from their clunky beginnings in the 1980s to the sleek, powerful devices that we carry in our pockets. This is the story of mobile phones and the dramatic changes they have brought to our lives. The year was 1983. The Motorola Dynatac 8000X had just hit the market, and it quickly became a symbol of status and power. Owning one wasn't just about being connected. It meant you were part of an elite group that could afford technology few dared to dream about. But there was a catch. This marvel of engineering cost nearly $4,000 at launch. That's over $10,000 in today's money. And weighing almost a kilogram, this device was as unwieldy as it was groundbreaking. To put it in perspective, it weighed about the same as 6 of today's iPhone 16s. Imagine stepping out with a piece of technology that not only made you feel invincible, but also turned heads wherever you went. The Dynatac wasn't just a phone. It was a mobile declaration of independence from the clutches of landline telephones. People marvelled at its capabilities, while engineers and designers began dreaming of smaller, more efficient devices. By the mid-1990s, mobile phones began to shed their bulky exteriors. Motorola once again pushed the boundaries with the StarTAC, a device that flipped open like a secret compartment. This new design was not only a technological leap, but also a fashion statement. It was sleek, portable, and it looked as if it was straight from a science fiction movie. Suddenly, mobile phones were no longer reserved for the elite. They were becoming accessible to a wider audience. But the true cultural revolution wasn't just the design, it was how we communicated. Throughout the late 1990s and early 2000s, texting took off, becoming the language of youth, business, and everything in between. Nokia, with its reliable and nearly indestructible phones, became synonymous with texting. Another turning point was the introduction of cameras into mobile phones. The Sharp JSH-04, released in Japan in 2000, became the first phone to include a built-in camera. This innovation meant that people could capture life's moments on the go, transforming how we document our lives. As we moved into the 2000s, the mobile phone wasn't just a tool for casual conversation anymore. It became a serious business instrument. Enter the BlackBerry. For professionals around the globe, the BlackBerry was the ultimate status symbol of efficiency and connectivity. With its iconic physical keyboard, secure email capabilities, and instant messaging via BBM, the BlackBerry transformed the way business was conducted. CEOs, politicians, and celebrities alike were seen clacking away at those keys, managing emails and setting up meetings on the fly. By 2008, BlackBerry had cemented its place in the corporate world, controlling nearly half of the smartphone market. Its influence was so profound that it wasn't just a phone, it was a badge of productivity and trust. However, as we all know, the reign of the BlackBerry was about to face a major challenge. Its dominance was not to last, as a new contender was already preparing to disrupt the status quo. On a crisp, clear day, Steve Jobs stepped onto a stage and declared, "Today, Apple is going to reinvent the phone." With that bold proclamation, the iPhone was born, a device that was not just a phone, but a revolution. Gone were the physical keyboards and clunky designs. The iPhone introduced a sleek, glass-fronted touchscreen that put an entire computer in the palm of your hand. This wasn't merely an incremental upgrade, it was a complete transformation of how we interact with technology. The iPhone combined a phone, a camera, a music player, and an internet communicator all in one. The introduction of the App Store only accelerated this transformation, giving rise to a new ecosystem of mobile applications that would redefine every aspect of our daily lives, from navigation and health tracking to gaming and social media. Soon, even the mighty BlackBerry, which had once dominated the business world, began to fade into obscurity. In a matter of years, the smartphone wars shifted decisively in favour of the touchscreen revolution. Today, We carry in our pockets devices more powerful than the computers that once sent astronauts to the moon. Our smartphones are our primary cameras, our wallets, and our constant companions in a digital world that is ever changing. The iPhone did more than introduce a new product. It sparked an era of innovation that pushed every competitor to evolve or risk obsolescence. It redefined communication, productivity, and even our social interactions, making the once unimaginable possible.